So for some of us, Ghana is part, Nigeria is inclusive. Some of these countries, that according to the WHO, the UK is not supposed to actively recruit from these countries. I don't know what happened, but that's just the case at the moment. Hi guys, welcome once again to my channel. My name is Nanelle Griselda. If it's your first time stopping by, welcome to the channel. I hope you find this useful and I hope you stay, alright? And if you're a returning subscriber, mwah, the love is deep. Keep supporting the channel. I love you. So if there's one question that I was asked most during my 9 months break off YouTube, it will be the question as to whether or not the UK is still recruiting nurses from some particular countries. And this is because of this viral message that is on the government.uk website. People get sent this when they contact agencies for assistance to help them get job offers here, and it is quite depressing. This message is quite frustrating. It's basically saying that I'm going to show you the message on the screen, and I'm just going to summarize what the message is saying. The message is basically saying that the UK is no more actively recruiting from some particular countries. They've listed about 47 countries. Most of these countries are developing countries, and I realize that most of these countries are countries in West Africa. My folks from Southern Africa are not affected. So if you're from Zambia or Zimbabwe or South Africa, you may be wondering what I'm talking about. This does not concern you in any way, and lucky you. So for some of us, Ghana is part, Nigeria is inclusive. Some of these countries, that according to the WHO, the UK is not supposed to actively recruit from these countries. I don't know what happened, but that's just the case at the moment. If you've been sent this message by an agency or by an employer, I know this might be very frustrating for you. I'm sure you're thinking probably that, oh my god, my dream of becoming a nurse in the UK is no more going to be a reality, and it's frustrating. I've got sent many of these messages, especially in my Instagram and in my email. And one particular guy contacted an agency and was sent this message, and they said, following a change in policy to the UK Code of Practice on International Recruitment, we are disappointed to inform you that are no longer able to process your application through the Global Learners Program. It's the second paragraph that I want you to pay attention to. They said you are still able to apply to work in the NHS, but you will need to apply directly to the NHS Trust. Okay, so basically this is what I'm going to explain. So if you're a staunch follower of this channel or you're a subscriber and you watch all my videos, I have mentioned this before. About 9 or 10 months ago, I did a video captioned UK NMC and immigration update, something like that, and in the video I said this. First update I want to address is this message that is going around, that is going viral I should say, and it's scaring a lot of overseas nurses who are interested in coming to work in the UK, because this message is saying that the UK NHS is no more recruiting nurses from developing countries, and people have been sending it to me. Even if you read the comment section, I think there was a time somebody mentioned it in the comments, and it has been going on and it's scaring a lot of overseas nurses, and I'm going to address it today. So I did ask from a very reliable source who is very experienced in this game of international recruitment, and this is what they had to say. So apparently there has been this code of practice for international recruitment, and all the agencies or the NHS trusts are expected to follow this code of practice. And what is this code of practice? What it basically says is that recruitment agencies and the NHS trusts are not supposed to advertise and headhunt for nurses from developing countries. You're not supposed to advertise and target developing countries to fill your short staff levels, and that has been going on for a while. Apparently this code of practice for international recruitment has been in existence since 2012, so it's nothing new. You see why I say you should subscribe, and you see why I say you should hit the notifications so that when I upload you'll be notified, and then you can quickly watch and then know what's going on concerning this whole process. I got a call from the owner of Inventors, Fibin, and then he was basically explaining to me the same thing. People are thinking that he's being mean because he doesn't want to access people from some particular countries or from some developing countries, but that's not the case. This is a directive from the WHO. There's little the man can do, I'm telling you. And if there's anything, agencies benefit from helping us get jobs because they get paid by the employers. So if there's anything, they're also benefiting, so they would like to help us, but it's not their fault. They've got to do what they've got to do, and this is the case at the moment. So basically what this message is saying is that there's no more active recruitment if you're from one of these countries, unfortunately. But fortunately for you, the UK still needs nurses. The UK is still short of nurses. That's unfortunate for the UK though. That means your dream of becoming a nurse in the UK can still come to realization. You understand? Bear in mind that you're not likely to get assistance from any agency whatsoever if you're from one of these countries. I'm going to list the 47 countries below in the description. So if you're a part of it, you know that now you have to apply directly. You're not likely to get any assistance from any agency. So for instance, for those who want hospital jobs in Northern Ireland, you have to go to HSCNI. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link in the description below. You can click on it. So when you get to the website, it's a website where they publish all vacancies in all hospitals here in Northern Ireland. Okay. And bear in mind, you are applying as a band 5, right? I'll come to that later. So you can click on the link. When you get to the website, you can create an account. You set a password, you create an account, and then you can, apply for all the jobs, any of the jobs that you qualify for that are published on this website. My people, before you apply, make sure you have passed your CBT and you have passed your IELTS. Don't go and waste anybody's time there. Please make sure you have already passed your CBT and you've passed your IELTS and you have a CV ready, okay? And if you're still wondering how to write a good CV, I'm going to leave a link here or here somewhere. I have a video where I showed you guys how to write a good CV, so you can go watch it. It's on the channel already. You can go and watch. What I'm going to say again is please make an honest application. First of all, the entry level for nurses, if you're an international applicant or if you're a fresh graduate, is band 5. So if you see a job vacancy, then they are looking for a band 6 nurse or a band 7 nurse, it is not you they are looking for. Kindly apply for band 5 jobs, okay? So going to say that once you get on the website, kindly, if there's a way for you to subscribe, you have to subscribe so that immediately there's a vacancy, you'll be notified through an email. For those looking for hospital jobs in England, you have to go to track.jobs. I'm going to leave the link in the description below so it can take you directly to the website. It's a central hub or a website where all vacancies in all the NHS trusts in England are posted. You understand? So for Northern Ireland is HSCNI and for England it is track.jobs. Again, the link is in the description below. I'm giving you all this and you still won't subscribe? You're a criminal. Now, 4 things you have to bear in mind. First of all, you have to apply as a band 5 nurse, right? That's the entry level for all international nurses and for all graduates. That's the entry level. So only apply for jobs that are tagged band 5. So in the application process, you may be asked of your immigration status. You have to let them know that you have no visa at the moment, and then you require sponsorship. You require a COS or a certificate of sponsorship. You're required to apply for a tier 2 visa. This way they will know that you are an international nurse, and then they'll know that you require sponsorship. You understand? Yes. So unfortunately, what this means is that if somebody is already in the UK looking for the same job, that person is likely to be picked. You understand? But like I said, the UK is still short of nurses. Most NHS trusts are still short of nurses, so you can give it a try. It's not going to be as easy as if you had an agency assisting you through the whole process, but it's worth it, right? The third thing I'll say is that start preparing yourself for an interview, because maybe as soon as you're contacted, they may give you a date for an interview. So start prepping yourself for an interview. If you want me to do a video on interviews, questions that can be asked and then what you have to say, comment down below and I'll do a video on interviews so that you can ace your interview. I did 2 interviews. I think I've mentioned this in one of the videos. I did one for an NHS trust and I did one for a care home. So I have a fair idea of, both care homes and NHS, the questions they are likely to ask. So if you want me to do a video on that, comment below and I will deliver as usual. And the 4th thing I will say is that I've been posting some job vacancies that I see around. I have been posting. If you check my community side, I have been posting. So subscribe, hit the notification, follow the community page, visits the channel regularly, and who knows, one day you see a job offer, you may click the link and then you might be lucky. For those who want care homes and you're from one of these 47 listed countries, I know a few care home companies that you can apply to directly, right? So you can apply to Four Seasons Healthcare, you can apply to Caring Homes, you can apply to the McLean Group, we have the Priory Group, we have Care UK. You can go to their websites directly, apply, and then you can be lucky. A lady contacted me on Instagram. This is a true story though. A lady contacted me on Instagram a couple of months back, right? And then I was giving her, she said she wanted a care home in Northern Ireland. So I was giving, but then the agency was not helping her. So I gave her the name of a company. As we were talking, as I was still chatting with a girl in my DM, she contacted them. She called them. Their number was on their website. She called them, and they said they were ready. So like they were booking her for an interview if she was interested. We were still chatting, literally. You see, so you have to make as many applications as you can. You might never know which one might go through, especially now that you don't have any agency assisting you. So. And then bear in mind that there's going to be back and forth. Usually private institutions like the private hospitals or like the care homes, they're usually faster when it comes to processing of a COS, booking, arranging of interviews, etc. You know, getting you your documents for you to come over. They're usually faster. But if it's an NHS trust, be patient. There's a lot of back and forth. It can take them forever to get you your COS. Be patient, right? And know that once you pass the interview, they're going to do what they have to do. And it may take time, but it's worth it. It's worth it. It's not all that's going to be successful, so apply to as many as you can, like I said initially. And I'm praying for you, and I hope you give me feedback when you do this and then it goes on smoothly. If you are so confused about all this that I have said and you want me to actually do another video where I take you through the whole application process on the website, kindly comment below and I'll do that for you. So there are a couple of nurses who went through this process that I've discussed with you. They applied directly and they are here now. Some of my friends, some I met here, and I'm going to interview them. I'm going to interview them so that they can also give their bits about this whole process. They can also share some ideas with you guys, and then hopefully it's going to help you with your process. So guys, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, comment below if you want me to take you through the process step by step on how you can apply directly on the HSNI or the track.jobs page. If you want me to share tips on interviews, comment below. Whatever you want me to do, just comment below and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye. Love you guys.